In July of 1961, a baby girl was born at her family home in Sandringham, Norfolk. Her parents, Frances and John Spencer, were overjoyed at the arrival of their new child, but they were at a loss as to what to name her. They considered many different options, but none seemed quite right. As the weeks passed, the Spencers grew more and more attached to their little girl, and they began to realize that no matter what name they gave her, she would always be special to them. They finally decided to name her Diana, after the Roman goddess of the hunt and the moon. Diana grew up in a privileged and sheltered environment, surrounded by the beauty and splendor of the English countryside. She was a bright and curious child, always eager to learn and explore. She was also kind and compassionate, and she quickly won the hearts of everyone around her. She was raised in a large and loving family, with 3 older sisters and a younger brother. She was particularly close with her mother and father, and she looked up to them as role models. As Diana grew older, she became increasingly aware of the social and political issues that surrounded her. She was deeply troubled by the poverty and inequality she saw in the world, and she felt a strong desire to make a difference. She began to volunteer at local charities and organizations, and she quickly became known for her tireless efforts to help others. She was particularly passionate about helping children and the elderly, and she spent much of her time visiting hospitals and nursing homes. Despite her many accomplishments, Diana's life was not without its challenges. She struggled with the pressure of being a public figure, and she often felt lonely and isolated. She also had to contend with the difficulties of her marriage to Prince Charles, and she struggled to find her place in the royal family. They married on July 29, 1981 at St. Paul's Cathedral, and the marriage was often known for its troubles. Diana was very young when she married, only 20 years old, and she wasn't quite ready for the responsibilities that came with being a royal. The Prince and Princess of Wales started to have differences and eventually separated in 1992 and divorced in 1996. Despite these challenges, Diana never lost her spirit or her resolve. She continued to work tirelessly for the causes she believed in, and she remained a beloved figure to millions of people around the world. She was particularly admired for her work with AIDS patients, and she helped to break down the stigma and misconceptions surrounding the disease. She also worked to promote the rights of the landmine victims and helped to raise awareness about the dangers of landmines. In addition to her humanitarian work, Diana was also known for her fashion sense and her elegance. She was often seen wearing beautiful dresses and elegant suits, and she was always impeccably groomed. She was also known for her love of dance and music, and she enjoyed attending concerts and ballet performances. Diana's death was a shock for the whole world on August 31, 1997. She was killed in a car accident in Paris while being chased by paparazzi. Her death was met with widespread grief and mourning, and people around the world paid tribute to her memory. Diana, Princess of Wales, will always be remembered as a shining example of grace and compassion, a woman who dedicated her life to making the world a better place for all. She was a woman who was able to break the traditional mold of a royal, and she had a huge impact on the world. Her legacy lives on through the many charities and organizations she supported, and her memory continues to inspire and uplift people everywhere. She will always be remembered as a kind and caring person who brought hope and light to so many lives. Diana's influence was felt not just in the United Kingdom, but around the world. She was a symbol of hope and resilience, and her work helped to change the way people thought about poverty, disease, and social injustice. She was a true trailblazer, and her legacy continues to inspire people of all ages and backgrounds. In the years since her death, many books, Documentaries and movies have been made about her life and her legacy. Her story has been told in countless languages and cultures, and her impact on the world is undeniable. Her work has helped to raise awareness about many important issues, and she has inspired countless people to make a difference in their own communities. Diana's legacy also continues through her children, Prince William and Prince Harry. Both princes have followed in their mother's footsteps, working to support charities and causes that are important to them. They have also spoken openly about their mother, sharing personal stories and memories that help to keep her spirit alive. Princess Diana was a remarkable woman whose life and legacy continue to inspire people around the world. Her work helped to change the way we think about poverty, disease, and social injustice. Her kindness and compassion continue to inspire people of all ages and backgrounds. Her life was a shining example of grace and resilience, and her memory will always be cherished. She will forever be remembered as a true princess of the people and an enduring symbol of hope and inspiration. And there you have it, the incredible story of Princess Diana and her enduring legacy. We hope you enjoyed learning about this remarkable woman and the impact she had on the world. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Your support helps us to continue to create content that educates and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.